Are you asking yourself if it's time to quit? Well, we talked about edge last time. Let's talk about process now. Hey traders, this is Taylor with the Trader's Brain, and last time we talked about this question of, is it time to quit? And we talked about it from the edge perspective. Now we're going to talk about it from the process perspective. So what is process? Process includes all the things that we do to actually execute our edge. Now, when you think about edge, and we look at kind of what that is from a statistics or metrics perspective, there's always what we call the theoretical edge. And that is, in an ideal state, with perfect execution, what would your edge look like? And that's your theoretical edge. We also have the actual edge. And the actual edge is our ability to actually follow the rules of that edge. And our statistics very often looks different than our theoretical edge. Like there's sometimes a really big gap. And that's because we're not executing the rules. And what we want to do is we want to try to narrow that gap as much as possible. And the way we do that is through process and mindset. Now, process being all the things that we do, these are all the action statements that we're taking in our lives to prepare to be trading, to do our daily prep, to do physical fitness, stay healthy, get good sleep, to make sure that we have really good rules for risk management, how we're going to, manage our trades and trade management and those kinds of things. Right? All that stuff goes into process. That's our execution process. Whatever you can think of that you believe is going to help you execute better and move you from a better actual edge to your theoretical edge, that goes into the process bucket. So process is hugely important here. And so when you're asking yourself this question, should I quit trading? Okay, now let's assume we've already addressed it from the edge perspective, and you can say, yes, I have an edge. Taylor, I've got an edge. I have a proven edge. All right, well, what about process, right? Because you're not winning, and if you have an edge, that means your actual edge is way less than your theoretical edge. So what can you do from a process perspective to bridge that gap? What can you change in how you execute and maybe how you handle risk management and how you handle trades and trade management and doing your prep work? And any of those things, what can you do that's different that can take you from this actual edge that's underperforming to your theoretical edge? That's what process enables. And so if you're wondering, should I quit? And you haven't done this work around process, well, maybe that's a place to start. Instead of quitting, start working on process and improving that process. So that's where we are with process. Now, we're going to get to the next one, which is mindset. And that's really important as well. But we're going to go as if we've solved this process problem. So that's what's next. Mindset.